es peligroso ir ahí. Que si tienen So we are about to start our tour. It's going to be a 3-hour tour where we are going to ride some quads, and I want to just show you this store right here before we go to the pyramids. Look how beautiful all this architecture that is made. Look at this, man. Look how beautiful that is. All these beautiful architecture made with minerals from our country. That mask is awesome. Look at that. How beautiful this is. This is before entering the pyramids. We're gonna ride some quads. That is gonna be awesome. 3-hour tour. We're gonna go underneath the pyramids. But this is the most amazing thing, that the ceramic and the architecture from our country that is made our culture so rich, and it's so beautiful that it's just ultimately it's so inspiring to have this love for our history. As for Aztec culture, is one of the most richest cultures in the world, and it was the greatest empire in the world back in the day before the conquest of Mexico. That, you know, you see this beautiful architecture made by minerals of this land. Look at this one. What do you think? What do you think, Ben?
You're just a perv. You went straight to that one.
Look at this one. She's just ready right there.
Yeah, let's go.
So I just wanted to show you this. We got 10-15 minutes for us to get ready for the tour. So I just wanted to show you this beautiful, beautiful store right here.
Okay. Vamos de este lado, por favor. Y de los minerales, no sé si ya habían conocido en algún momento la obsidiana. Okay. La obsidiana es una piedra volcánica que, dependiendo de la profundidad en que esa piedra se encuentre, va cambiando su color. Existe la obsidiana negra.
Is it volcanic rock? Such a bit?
Yeah, no, we have obsidian where I'm from.
It's called obsidiana.
Obsidiana dorada.
That's the golden. Wow. Muy bonito. Oh, wow. Oh, cambia de color, ¿verdad?
Look at that one.
Change the color. ¿Eso de qué es?
Estos son minerales, se le conoce como aventurino. Ahorita les voy a
It's
platicar
a
más
mineral
adelante
that is called,
sobre
his name is Aventurina. It's another one.
obsidiana marrón.
Kind of like a brownish.
También existe la obsidiana plateada y la color arcoíris. Se las voy a enseñar en la parte de allá, trabajada en artesanía. Si conocían los cuarzos o había...
Look at it. Nice.
Cuarzo rosa para el amor. Ojo de tigre, una piedra maderizada que es para atraer el dinero. Amatista, que convierte energías negativas en
That's
positivas.
for bad energy. The other one is to attract money.
Aventurinas, piedras de abundancia.
That's Aventurina is abundance rocks. Bonita.
Tenemos aquí la sodalita.
Wow.
El lápiz lazuli de la sabiduría.
It's for wisdom.
Jaspe. La florita. Turquesa.
It's Turkish rock.
Estos son cristales que se obtienen a profundidades del mar y se le conoce como agua marina. Existen tonalidad de esmeralda también.
That's
men that have vaginas.
this they found it on the waters over here. It's called aqua rock. Está muy bonito eso.
Todos estos minerales, nosotros, el artesano que tenemos aquí trabajando se encarga de cortar los minerales que les acabo de mostrar en partes muy pequeñas. Diseños exclusivos de la casa que solamente van a encontrar aquí. También tenemos algunas réplicas del museo. Y pues igual en la compra de una de estas, nosotros les damos un certificado de autenticidad, ya que en la zona lo suelen estafar.
So we are about to ride on the quads. Ben is right here behind me. We're about to go to the pyramids. We just went to the store. Ben, it's everybody's trying to sell something always.
I know. I know. Hey, they're hustling. Always hustling.
So I bought this beautiful necklace right here. Beautiful necklace of minerals from our country of Mexico. We're about to ride right now on the quads. It's going to be a beautiful tour, 3-hour tour. Before we get to the Teotihuacan, to the Tenochtitlan and the pyramids. So historical, this is magical. It's really important for us to Mexicans to preserve our culture, to preserve our history, and to value our culture and our history. So everybody has been real nice over here, so let's ride on this. No, está bien así.
Está bien, ok, bueno. Yo voy delante de ustedes en esa moto roja. De preferencia ir siempre en hilera y nunca tratar de rebasarme porque ha habido accidentes que quieren rebasar al guía.
Don't try to pass the guide, and let's go in one lane.
Okay.
If you want to go in front or you want to go to back. Okay.
Cualquier parada o que gusten hacer, desde aquí, los anclatos y nos vemos.
Okay. If you want to stop or something, just
Okay.
Ben.
Good sounds scared.
We're about to enter some caves where the lower class people in the ancient culture, Aztec culture, they used to live. So we're about to walk into these caves. Look at this. Wow.
Encendemos la linterna del teléfono. Listo, encendemos la... Ahí está, ya la encendieron. Nada más, amigo, la luz.
You turn on the light.
It's actually pretty bright, like this.
Like this, que está bien así.
¿Está bien? Ok, en estos lugares es donde les digo que hay que tener cuidado.
Ajá.
Más que nada, porque si se dan cuenta hay unas partes donde está filosa la piedra, entonces si no se alcanzan a agachar bien,
Okay.
sí puede ser peligroso, ¿ok? Vengan con cuidado.
Watch out with the rocks.
Yeah. I understood that part.
Okay. Wow, this is amazing. This is where they used to live. Yeah, the lower class. Wow, this is unbelievable.
Yeah, you can't be claustrophobic in here.
Wow. Increíble, hijo.
¿Qué tal? ¿Ya habían estado en algún lugar así
No,
anteriormente?
no. ¿Esta cueva cuánto tiempo tiene, yo creo, de existencia?
Esta cueva tiene aproximadamente 1500 años.
Around 1500 years, this cave.
Wow.
Porque bueno, del año 0 al año 500 es cuando se habla de que Teotihuacán está en su máximo apogeo. Y es cuando empiezan a invadir lo que es la parte de adentro de las pirámides, Pirámide del Sol, Pirámide de la Luna, Templo de Quetzalcóatl. Entonces, del 500 en adelante, lo que ellos hacen es empezar a traer gente al mundo, pero con personas que no son de su raza o de su naturaleza o de una clase alta. Entonces, ¿qué hacen? Empiezan a desechar a esas personas, a las personas que no venían o no se tenía la creencia de que eran enviadas por los dioses, las empiezan a desechar y a aventar a su suerte, y es por eso que ellos deciden venir y habitar dentro de estas cuevas.
Wow.
Y de igual modo, otra de las creencias es que aquí en Teotihuacán se tiene la creencia de que todos los días tenía que haber sacrificios. Si un solo día no había sacrificios, el sol se iba a apagar por completo. Entonces tenían que sacrificar constantemente a las personas para que el sol no se fuera a apagar. Y aquí las personas, pues de clase baja, tenían que recurrir a estos lugares para
Sacrificaron, ¿qué sacrificaban?
a las personas de clase baja.
Okay, so this is, let me explain to you that. So the history tells that the higher class started kicking out the lower class, and the lower class did not know where to live. So they pushed them to these kind of, they found themselves to build caves underneath. So they started living under here. But the ancient belief was that they needed to sacrifice every day a person. So actually we are in a place where they used to sacrifice every day a person, because the belief was if they didn't sacrifice, the sun will, turn off, and there wouldn't be existing no light.
Wow, it's terrible.
Vengan de este lado.
Over here, Ben.
Ahorita regresamos para acá, pero como
He's saying that we will return right now.
Para ir primero al tragaluz porque luego se amontona la gente.
This is so crazy. Bro, look at that. Oh, damn. This is crazy.
Imagine living in here.
I'm just, that's the thing. And
Killing somebody every day.
the years of existence of this, 1500 years, man.
It's crazy.
It's just crazy. Wow. How many people have died over here, man?
Yeah.
It's just demonic.
De igual modo, aquí mucho cuidado. Ya que la entrada se coge, se hace un poco más pequeña. Entonces,
Be really careful right here.
Yeah.
You're a taller guy. Be really careful. Wow. This is crazy. ¿A dónde fuiste? Ah. Será lo peor perderse en una cueva de estas, viejo, ¿eh?
Sí ha habido casos de personas que se pierden.
¿A poco?
Y lo complicado de estas cuevas es de, bueno, ahorita que avancemos a la cueva,
Wow.
acá adentro,
Do they know how many people live down here?
¿Cuánta gente vivía aquí más o menos?
aproximadamente entre 90 a 100 personas.
Around 90 to 100 people. Wow, look at this.
Colóquense en la parte de aquí afuera, por favor, y apaguen la linterna.
It's, just stay right here on the side of the light and turn off the light. That's what he's saying.
Y miren, pueden voltear a ver hacia la parte de allá, de esta roca.
Uh-huh.
Eso era el método que ellos utilizaban para alumbrar la cueva.
Oh, that was the method for them to give light to the cave. They used to get like mirrors.
Mirrors from here.
Ajá.
Oh, ya bueno, era en ese tiempo espejos, pero miren, se dan cuenta cómo alcanza a rebotar un poco de
Yeah,
luz.
sí.
Eso porque ahorita está nublado, pero imagínense cuando está soleado,
Pues
la
sí.
luz se alcanza a ver un poco más. Esto de aquí que tenemos es un reloj astronómico, o de igual modo ellos lo utilizaban para estudiar las estrellas, ya que ellos eran muy astrólogos. Entonces todo lo de las constelaciones ellos los tenían que estudiar.
Déjame explicárselo.
Sí, sí.
This is an astrological thing that they used to use. They used to study the temperature, also the climate, also the lighting, and the day, and the moon, and all that. Huh?
Y de igual modo ellos lo utilizaban cuando era época de lluvia para ponían baldes aquí en recipientes para que toda el agua cayera en la parte de aquí y ya posteriormente ellos poder beber el agua.
They used to use it also as a drainage, also for water. When water used to rain, they used to clean it over here, and they used it to shower themselves and also to drink.
Ya que bueno, como les comentaba, eran personas de clase baja, entonces si las veían en la parte de afuera iban a ser entregadas a sacrificio. Entonces ellos tenían que ingeniárselas para poder vivir dentro de esta cueva sin ser molestados.
That's
por nadie.
because they were peasants, lower class citizens. So they used to have all these things inside the cave because of the high class people used to see them outside, used to pick them and sacrifice them.
Y bueno, en la parte de aquí vamos a realizar una actividad, ya que se tiene la creencia de que es un punto energético y la luz del sol entra directamente, entonces cae sobre nosotros la energía y podemos realizar la actividad. ¿En qué consiste? Bueno, es ponernos, después lo pasamos al centro, ponen los brazos así, los extienden así, quiero que presten atención en la parte de aquí de mis brazos. Al momento de que yo hago estos movimientos se alcanzan a ver como si una silueta saliera de mis brazos cuando suben y bajan.
It's saying that this is a point of energy. Look how there's a silhouette on his arms. That's wow.
Se dice que bueno, es la energía de cada una de las personas. De igual modo en la parte de abajo del piso que vean la sombra,
The
es
shadow.
como si fuera el aleteo de un ave.
It looks like a. That's crazy.
Y bueno, aquí en Teotihuacán se habla de que es una ciudad energética donde muchas personas vienen a recargarse de energía. Y pues qué mejor en estos lugares donde la energía se concentra
Sí.
encima de nosotros, donde nos da el rayo del poco sol que hace para poder recargarnos de energía. Como también estamos en la parte subterránea, extendemos los brazos y hacemos estos movimientos.
It's funny on the video it doesn't capture it, but your eyes capture it.
Yeah. It's just, and I can actually look at it.
Yeah.
The way that it's moving over here.
Yeah,
It's crazy, bro, when you do it.
I know.
Se mira,
Sí.
se ve. Do it. Look at your arms. The way.
Yeah.
See it?
Yeah, it's
How crazy it is.
like a light. It's a good thing you're not on mushrooms, or maybe you should be. That's great. Was this dug or was this natural?
Lo cavaron, ¿verdad? Me imagino.
Bueno, este sí es...
These caves is just so crazy and it's historic. 1,500 years. What's that? Where are you? You good? You good?
Yeah.
You see me? You see me?
Yeah, see, I'm
Okay. Okay. You got it? Over here.
I'm just going slow.
I don't even imagine the whole sacrifice thing, man. The whole sacrifice thing, it must be like, how many people have been sacrificed over here?
You know there's bodies down here.
Oh, hell yeah.
¿Todo bien?
Sí, todo bien. When they used to hear that the hunters were coming, they used to go to these caves and hide over here.
Man, imagine how terrifying that was. They were going to come and steal your children to kill them.
This is the most incredible experience to walk through these caves where they used to do sacrifices of people. The peasants used to hide over here because they didn't want it to get sacrificed by the high class warriors or high class people. So as the guy was explaining, those little caves that you see right there were the caves that they used to hide because they used to come, the warriors used to come for them and take them as a sacrifice. We're about to kneel down a little bit, guys. Ten cuidado aquí, Meli. Where are you, Ben? Crazy this is. This is one of the roads that they say that it's they don't know, but particularly because it had some rocks fell and it blocked the road, but they say that this one connects directly to the pyramid.
Oh, wow.
Se habla que para recorrer la totalidad de la cueva sin que nos falte nada, son dentro de las cuevas.
They can say there's a belief that there's caves inside of these caves also. So these caves were used to people to hide.
Era el modo que ellos utilizaban o que trabajaban porque si entraba alguien.
This is the guardian of the cave. The representation of the guardian of the cave.
Se dan cuenta en la parte del medio no tiene lo que es el corazón.
If you can see in the middle part, it doesn't have a heart.
Ya que él, cuando los dioses lo envían a él decide hacerse a imagen y semejanza de las personas que vivían dentro de este lugar. Y él decide hacerse sin la parte del corazón para que pudieran confiar plenamente en él.
And he says that the belief was that he was without a heart, so people can believe in him.
Los brazos los va a tener siempre abiertos en señal de bienvenida, recibiendo a todas las personas que ingresan a este lugar. Y la mirada la va a tener apuntando siempre hacia la parte de atrás.
Oh, we are getting outside of the cave right here. Wow, that was crazy. So we are walking out the cave right now. The experience of this was really amazing. And Ben just poked my butt right here in the back.
Well, you said it's really amazing.
And that experience was really amazing.
What's the
also,
most amazing part? Was it the
finger in the butt? Yeah, the finger in the butt. Wow. So the caves, the most amazing thing is that 1,500 years is how since their existence, more than 90 to 100 people live down there. Cave after cave after cave. Really difficult to get to some caves. Ben, what do you think about the caves?
Yeah, imagine living in that. It's crazy.
The sacrifices, and imagine if your children, they were...
I mean, we think about how evil people are today. It's like the evil's been around forever.
Yeah.
It's always been good versus evil. I mean, think about how demonic that was.
Possibly they were Democrats.
Probably Democrats.
So we are going to ride again, possibly to go to the pyramids right now, and to see, yes, that's the weird thing. That is the thing that they say that it's a volcano. That's the mountain they believe that it was a volcano, and when they used to erupt, they used to create all these caves. That's how crazy it is that caves are created because of natural disasters, earthquakes or volcano eruptions.
I don't know if these were, but some of them are like lava tubes too.
Yeah.
So you get.
So What an experience. Let's ride again on the quads. We'll see you guys in a minute.
Mexico, for example, Oaxaca, Chiapas, Tabasco, because in this state the climate is tropical. It is ideal climate for cacao to grow. Okay? El árbol va a crecer en climas tropicales húmedos, en el caso de México, en la zona sur. Oaxaca, Chiapas, Tabasco, por mencionar algunos estados. Okay? For the Olmecs and Mayas cultures, the white wool is a mucilage. It's similar to the salsa. Okay? You can see the mucilage a little. And the mucilage helps to dry the seeds there. This is Ota Tibet, over to Tibet, de petate, claro. On petate, the wheel, and with clay common, you roasted the seed lasts around 15 or 20 minutes. In this process, take the bitter flavor to the seeds. And finally, take the seed, remove the shell with your fingers, and with the shell you can make a relaxing tea. If you cannot sleep or you're stressful, prepare the tea, okay? The name of the tea, tisana of cacao. Yeah. And finally, with the cacao seeds clean, grounded in a volcanic rock. The prehispanic blender, the metate, the rock on the table, and with the other rock, the metlabil, you smash the seeds, and finally obtain
So he said we could take rocks off the pyramid. It's cool.
No. Actually, don't do that.
Might get in trouble.
So we just arrived right here to the route to both of the pyramids. Behind me, you will see the Pyramid of the Sun. That is unbelievable. It's incredible. And right now, we are going to walk all the way to the Pyramid of the Moon. That is, the two pyramids are connected. And then from there, from the Pyramid of the Moon, we're going to walk to the Death Avenue. That is what it's called, the Avenue of the Death. That will take you to the main pyramid that is behind me. Somebody's on top of the pyramid. What the hell? I thought that nobody can be there. Somebody's on top of the pyramid. Wow. So that's interesting. That's unbelievable to see that. So
how do you spell the pyramid again?
P-Y-R-A-M-I-D-S. Pyramids or pyramid.
No. What's the name of the pyramids? I know how to spell pyramid.
Okay. Pyramid of the Moon, Pyramid of the Sun.
In Espanol.
Pirámide del Sol. Sol. Yeah. So we're walking right here. Let me just flip the camera so you can see how unbelievable this is. This is so amazing for me because this talks to you about volumes, about culture. This is where we got conquered by the Spaniards. History, it is right here from the initiations of our population of Aztec culture. That, you know, is where, you know, the massive Pyramid of the Sun, and, you know, and ultimately, gracias, jefe, gracias. This is the Pyramid of the Moon. You cannot go up the pyramid supposedly right now because it is prohibited because of supposedly COVID restrictions and other things that are happening due to an accident that happened with a tourist right here in this place. So this is amazing, man. Look at these rocks, look at these buildings, look at all of this. It is just unbelievable to be here. And just for you guys to know, the caves that we visited where the peasants and the poor people used to hide, it was just, to be there, it was just unbelievable. Let me just enter right here this broadcast. This is the most unbelievable thing about the pyramids. Let me see if I can just go ahead and touch one. And I'm touching the pyramid right now. I just touched one. This is unbelievable structures. This is more than 1,500 years ago. These pyramids started. Look at how unbelievable these pyramids are, man. Wow, this is the Pyramid of the Moon right here to the right. It is just unbelievable. We're gonna get to the one of the places where we're gonna be able to just basically take a picture. But let me just show you the scenery to get to the Pyramid of the Sun. This is unbelievable. The history that you can actually, the energy that you feel in this place is just unbelievable. It's incredible. Look at all this stuff, man. Wow. You got actually two pyramids. One of them is the Pyramid of the Moon. The other one is the Pyramid of the Sun. And how unbelievable and how crazy is that? A lot of them, they do the clapping exercise that you hear the clap right here, and then you see the clap on, you hear the bird. When you clap, you hear the bird. You see those, you hear those birds, those kind of whistle bird. You go underneath every pyramid and you clap underneath, and you can hear on the top a bird singing. That's how crazy this astrological and so spiritual this is. This area is so energy, man. It has a lot of energy, and a lot of people come here to recharge energy and to clarify and to cleanse themselves. This is how incredible this is. This is so amazing. Everything, it is so amazing right here. The energy, a lot of people, I'm just so surprised, and I'm so sad to say that our country has turned into this corruption, onto this corrupt, and that they're killing our culture. They're killing everything that is more valuable in our culture, in our country. And we have this treasure that is the initiation of our lifetime. And right here, it was where we got, and I say it with all anger, we got conquered by the Spaniards in an aggressive and violent way. They raped our women, they took our treasure, they took our land, and they conquered us, and we suffered one of the most historic colonizations in the world. Look at this. So this is the Pyramid of the Sun, the Pyramid of the Moon right here, excuse me. This is how unbelievable and beautiful it is. And it is prohibited to stand right here on the steps, but there's a lot of history right here in terms of sacrifices of the virgins and the children that it used to do for celebration for the sun and the moon. As you can see, this is a beautiful, right there you see the Pyramid of the Sun. This is unbelievable. Everything that we are practically right here walking through is just, it's incredible history. Look at this, how beautiful this is, man.
That's why I brought the bag. I was going to have a feeling we're going to distribute.
And everything, it's just perfectly made. It tells you about the history. This is the Pyramid of the Sun. Let me see if we can go and approach it and touch it. This is how unbelievable it is. This is blocks. There are more than 1,500 years of history right here on these blocks. It's just so incredible, the history. Look at all these blocks, how they were made. Look at all that. That's the incredible thing about that. It was all perfectly done. All of it was perfectly done, and it's still standing after all these years after the conquest that we got conquered by Spaniards. This is so unbelievable. Has been accidents of people falling because there was this connection rope to all the way to the top, but supposedly the steps are like this small and this narrow because the story says that the peasants and the sacrificed people, they didn't have the privilege to look at the person that it was celebrated, or the priest, the higher priest, so they needed to walk sideways all the way up and come down sideways. That's why the steps are narrow for a foot only to walk sideways all the way up. It's the Pyramid of the Moon. So we're going up the stairs. As you can see, it's narrow. But if you walk sideways, it's really easy. But if you walk front, it's kind of difficult. It makes it more difficult. That's why it was made to walk sideways. So we're going on top of this pyramid so we can get a picture of the Pyramid of the Moon. Look at how spectacular that looks. It's thousands of people right here watching this beautiful scenery of This is beautiful. That's the Pyramid of the Moon right there. The sun right there. So this is on top of this pyramid, and this is the Valley of the Dead, that it takes you directly to the Pyramid of the Sun right there all the way to the back. So the belief is that the Valley of the Dead used to do all these multiple celebrations to celebrate the god of the sun. And this is the valley where they used to do all kinds of sacrifices and celebrations. That is the Pyramid of the Moon. But there looks incredible, all of it. From the top, it looks just incredible. So you see thousands of people right here. Or hundreds. All of them visiting this beautiful, magnificent historical culture of ours.
Remember this name. All the other option for obtain the yellow is obtained for the petals for the flower or
Most amazing thing is touching this. Is the most amazing thing to touch it. Why? Because it's just history right here. To touch these rocks, it's just unbelievable to touch it. Valley of the Dead right here. So this is the Pyramid of the Sun. It's massive. It's just unbelievable. The whole thing. Look how beautiful all of it is connected. There is the Pyramid of the Moon. And now this is the Pyramid of the Sun. Historically, worldwide, one of the wonders of the world, the Pyramid of the Sun. Unbelievable. It's unbelievable to be here, to be, you know, on this energy that is on this particular area. The whole Valley of the Dead, people walking. It's just history. You got a lot of guides explaining history. The most important thing about this is that a lot of people are foreign, and they're learning about the history of what happened in you know, with the Aztec culture. So that makes me proud to see that a lot of foreigners are learning from our history. Beautiful things about our country, man. Beautiful things. It's not only bad things. The bad things are created by the fake government, the fake politicians, the corrupt politicians that we have on our government. It is created by them. It's not created by nobody else. It is created by them, and it sucks that we got to live through those, through those governments that they're imperialistically have taken over all of our riches and all of our beauties, but they cannot take away history. Look how beautiful this is, man. This is gorgeous. So actually I'm gonna go all the way to the front and try to touch this. And this is how amazing this is. This is so much history, man.
It's too bad we can't climb up there anymore. That would be cool.
Top of the Pyramid of the Sun right here, where the base is. We just walked right here from this particular place. Some stairs, and it's just unbelievable. It's just enormous. It's huge. And the impact that it makes on you when you're just watching it, and you're downstairs right here at the plaza where they used to do a lot of sacrifices right here. They used to present it to the gods, and the priests almost on top all the way to the pyramids. It's just incredible. It's just unbelievable. So we're gonna walk right now all the way to the top. We can't walk all the way to the top. They don't let us walk all the way to the top. They had an incident with a tourist that it failed, and also ultimately the COVID restrictions still it is applicable over here to this particular place. So it's just beautiful. I will just show some video right now in a few moments so you guys can see the bottom part of the pyramid. So we are at the bottom of the pyramid, of the plaza of the pyramid. This is where all, you know, when the conquest happened, when the conquistadors came, this is where Hernan Cortés walked. But the most amazing thing is that I want to show you guys where the sacrifices were being done and how they were celebrating that. And it is behind me. You can see on top of that pyramid right there, that is where the highest priest and the emperor, or the Gran Tlatoani, that it was the emperor of the Aztec tribe, was located all the way to the top. So they used to do sacrifices all the way to the top, cut their heads, chop their bodies, and then throw the bodies through the stairs all the way to the middle of there is a location right there, the plaza, where they used to recuperate the bodies and then throw them. That was a sacrifice to the god of the sun. And after that, you know, they used to, well, the whole people used to cheer right here, cheer that sacrifice. You know, that it is kind of like an area where a lot of people were being assassinated. But this is a historical place where Hernan Cortés, the conquistador, came to take over our land and to take over our people and to conquer our land. So let me just show you a glimpse of how it looks from all the way to the bottom. It's amazing.
Man, imagine being the first people to be able to go in there and like find all what was inside there. Not every day. It's not possible. Let me show you a little more, guys.
One of the doors of the entrance to the pyramid.